In his first NFL start, Armand Membou shut down TJ Watt. Let's put on the All-22 and I'll show you how the Jets rookie pitched a shutout against the Steelers. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? It's Luke here in the Jets film room and we are back for the 2025 season. I had to begin by looking at Jets rookie right tackle Armand Membou because he was spectacular against the Steelers on Sunday. He allowed 0 pressures in his 24 pass blocking reps, and on top of that he amassed an 89 overall PFF grade. I heard all kinds of narratives trying to dismiss his performance, that he didn't beat Watt one-on-one, he received chips and tight end help. Just completely false, and I'm going to show you why. It all started with his pass protection. I've circled him for you. Armand Membou is number 70 for the Jets. Have a look at this rep at full speed. The ability to match and mirror around the corner and then finish and pancake. I really like how patient Membou is with his hands. He waits for Watt to duck around the edge to try and swipe away the hands. He lands the punch with the right arm. He then works that hand inside, but frees it right here. At the top, look at Armand Membou's ability to read that TJ Watt wants to come inside, go for that swim move. He just punishes him straight through the chest and pile drives him into the MetLife turf. A spectacular rep. This is elite high-level stuff against one of the very best in the game. But this was so far from a one-off. Another great example of number 70 on an island against TJ Watt, this time in the red zone. Look at how Membou does a fantastic job aligning himself to the target. He doesn't get caught up with overpass setting like Fashanu did later on this drive. He match and mirrors again, and the finishing ability. Put your guy in the ground. Be a little bit nasty. This is what we saw from him at Missouri, and it was all over the film against Pittsburgh. I really like how he anchors here at the top of the pass rush, really sinks his hips and lower body, and this isn't a hold. This is a grown man finish with hands inside. He isn't grabbing the arm, he isn't outside of the shoulder pads, it is just one-on-one defeating TJ Watt again. This is extremely impressive. I can't oversell how good Membou was in his NFL debut. Just rep after rep of really clean tape. Does it always look perfect? And is Armand Membou that dancing bear? Not necessarily, but look how he just negates the rush of TJ Watt. Washes him around the edge here so easily. But again, it's just the minor details. Gets out of his stance well, but look how TJ Watt wants to really chop down with this right arm. Membou doesn't let him. He parachutes and gets a little bit wide, avoids the chop, and then watch him work the right hand inside and just turn him around the corner. Really, really simple stuff. It doesn't look elegant, but it's just Armand Membou being an absolute rock on the right side of the line in his NFL debut. Incredibly impressive stuff. As I've showed you, can you see a tight end here? Is there a running back chipping to his outside? No, this is just mano a mano and the Jets tackle winning the battle against TJ Watt. I really like how he won in a multitude of ways, whether it was with quick pass sets or on this occasion just washing him around the corner. Great job in pass pro. Now let's transition to some of the work that Membou did in the run game, because the Jets did a great job with their ground and pound, but you might have heard online most of their success came running to the left-hand side of their offensive line. But what you're not noticing is the work that Membou did on the backside. Great example here, outside zone left, but have a look at number 70. On the backside, work through the play shoulder, turn his hips, and open up a huge lane for Breece Hall. This is perfect. This was probably his best quality on tape in college. When he was on the backside, look how he works through the right shoulder, flips his hips, frees it right here. The displacement, the ability to move his man off the line of scrimmage, that's what creates this run. Yes, they're technically running left, but the work of Armand Membou really makes this play work. Just incredible athleticism to cut someone off on the backside and cross their face. Fantastic athleticism for a guy who's over 300 pounds. What a dominant backside rep in a zone run. That is quintessential Armand Membou. The Jets are going to run this over and over this year. Beautiful stuff. But it certainly wasn't the one-off. There were these repeating themes throughout the entire contest. Membou again on the backside. This time it's not perfect technically. Look how he doesn't quite land the right hand punch. It parachutes outside. You can see it up in the air there. But look how he reestablishes balance and once again frees it at the point of attack. Breece Hall has a cutback lane. He's got his back to the running back. That's how you seal in the NFL. Even when it wasn't perfect, when it wasn't that teaching tape that we've mentioned, Armand Membou still got the job done. I love his ability. He's got such fluid hips in the run game. When you can seal like this, you're going to be ultra effective. Those are just two incredible reps. But guys, I don't think we can overstate it. This is his first NFL game against two of the best pass rushers and one of the best edge duos in the NFL, and Membou just ticked every single box. You want to talk about a touchdown and leading the way? Look how from the backside, once again, he just gets displacement. Now, it's not perfect. I mentioned it on the last rep. He's a little bit off balance. He got a little bit in front of his pads here. This is something I saw on the college tape. But again, recovering ability, gets his hands inside, stands up his man. He's in a perfect position right now. And then move your lower half and just cause that displacement to allow Braylon Allen to score the touchdown. He was a huge part of the running game. Don't let the stats fool you. Don't let the running left narrative think that Armand Membou didn't do a great job in the run game. I've shown you now 3 clips. He was vitally important to the success of the Jets running game. So guys, there you have it. A quick review of Armand Membou's first action in the NFL. It was explosive. We had pancakes. We had incredible backside blocks in zone action. He was so consistent in his pass drops. I just thought he was spectacular and I can't wait to see him against the Buffalo Bills.